Hello friends, I'm pleased to bring you another update on the situation in Israel. While my brother is unable to do it due to his absence, I will do my best to provide you updates until his return, which should be around mid-November. There's a lot of news coming out of Israel, so let's dive in. So at this point, the ground operation is well established and it only grows every day, with Israel army committing more ground units in Gaza Strip. By now, the IDF ground forces have been operating in Gaza for a week, eliminating Hamas terrorists and destroying the organization's strategic infrastructure. From the news that is emerging, it seems that the IDF is handling the threat posed by Hamas better than expected. Hamas had been threatening Israel and warning of incredible losses to the Israeli army, specifically through the use of the tunnels in Gaza. During the recent operation, the IDF forces encountered a group of militants who emerged from a tunnel entrance, but the soldiers responded by firing missiles at the terrorist group, eliminating the threat. We can imagine that there are a lot of battles like this, and of course there have been Israeli soldiers killed in Gaza by Hamas. However, the threat from the Hamas tunnels in Gaza does not seem to be as significant as everyone thought. I believe this is because the IDF is now well prepared to counter it. Perhaps the reason they waited a few days before entering Gaza, as you remember, was maybe to better prepare for this threat. There are now also reports that the IDF has captured secret Hamas documents containing the plans and defense strategies. Here you can see some of the pictures of those documents. Hamas continues to launch significant rocket attacks targeting central Israel with large barrages that cause alarm and disruption among the population. This aggressive strategy only escalates tensions and conflict in the area. So, on one hand, it sounds promising, right, that the IDF can win this war pretty soon and either rescue the hostages or at least secure a very strong negotiating position for their release. However, I'm concerned that as Hamas starts to realize that they are losing, they may resort to the tactics of terror that they are typically use, including sacrificing civilian lives to draw the attention of the world and media, and to portray themselves as victims. They have already shown that they have no limits, and that the lives of civilians in Gaza mean basically nothing to them. That is truly frightening. And I can give you some examples that already took place, so we can see that they're gonna do that. Recently, the IDF's Arabic spokesperson announced another opening of the humanitarian corridor, allowing civilians to relocate southward on the Salah al-Din route in Gaza. However, Hamas' attempt to prevent Gazan civilians from evacuating, including firing at the IDF soldiers who were sent to open the route and facilitate the safe movement of civilians. Why would they not allow Gazan civilians to relocate to safe areas? Why would they use a medical ambulance to transport Hamas leaders? Why do they hide some of the most important Hamas figures in a civilian camps? Unfortunately, they are aware that if the IDF has no other option but to take out these terrorists, civilian casualties may occur. And this is what the media will focus on. The image of a destroyed ambulance will always be striking. And not everyone will seek out the information about who was actually inside the ambulance. Friends, this will conclude today's update. I hope you liked it. I know that it was short, but important days lie ahead regarding the entire situation in Israel, so I hope to bring you another update soon. For now, if you have a moment, please follow us on X, Facebook, and also on Instagram, where we post pictures and videos from Israel. On those platforms, you can also get the update on the upcoming videos. For now, thank you so much for watching, and shalom.